Before we start the video, I'd like to start the verse of today is Jeremiah 1 and 5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and before you were born, I consecrated you. I appointed you a prophet to the nations. Then I said, Ah, Lord God, behold, I do not know how to speak, for I am only a youth. But the Lord said to me, Do not say I am only a youth, for to all to whom I send you, you shall go, and whatever I command you, you shall speak. Do not be afraid of them, for I am with you to deliver you, declares the Lord. Then the Lord put out his hand and touched my mouth. And the Lord said to me, Behold, I have put my words in your mouth. See, I have set you this day over nations and over kingdoms, to pluck up and break down, to destroy and overthrow, to build and to plant. And the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Jeremiah, what do you see? And I said, I see an almond branch. Then the Lord said to me, You have seen well, for I am watching over my word to perform it. The word of the Lord came to me a second time, saying, What do you see? I said, I see a boiling pot facing away from the north. Then the Lord said to me, Out of the north disaster shall be put loose among all the inhabitants of the land. For behold, I am calling all the tribes of the kingdom of the north, declares the Lord. And they shall come, and every one shall set his throne at the entrance of the gate of Jerusalem, against its walls all around and against the cities of Judah. And I will declare my judgments against them, for their evil in forsaking me. They have made their offerings to other gods and worshipped the works of their own hand. This is in the Old Testament. Jeremiah was a prophet sent by God himself. And what we see here is Jeremiah was talking to God when he was we can assume kid. So he's a youth. So I'm a youth. And from what I understand, like, God knows everything, and for him to say that you shall go and go wherever I want you to go, and you shall not be afraid, because he is with us. And Jeremiah, of course, being like me, not being like literally my age, but I can assume he's my age. He was sent, it says Jerusalem, so I guess I have a bunch of things to go for. I guess what I'm trying to say here is that God knew you from the start, and he knows every chapter of your life, from the beginning to the end, the creation of you in the womb, and then to the grave. But after the grave, he'll give you new life if you give your life onto Jesus in the same way I did. So yeah, thanks for watching this quick segment, and go ahead and enjoy the video. Oh, guess what came in the mail today? You wouldn't believe it. I got a case. But not only that, I got a monitor in a case. But to add to this, the value is a new keyboard and mouse. I would like to note that the bottom of this, it's looking like the bottom of this is questionable. There's this slight damages to the boxes. I mean, should be fine, but it's kind of questionable that there's a noticeable hole here. I hope it doesn't affect the case in there. I will put on a hat now. It's way too sweaty for me, and my head is dripping. So this is the Neview 2351, and I got it from Newegg. I don't know if you can see it, but it's from Sama, and it would say that's the product name right there. And we're gonna unbox it now. I guess the neat thing is I didn't need to cut it open. Not with like any knives. It's really stuck in there. What the heck? Ah, fuck it. This is the case I'll be using for the PC. Hi! Back to business at hand. So this is on its side. We want to turn it around. Screw that. Alright. Let's peel this off. This is what the case looks like. Peel time. I've never actually seen a case like this before, and it's somehow weightless, like in the sense that this thing is pretty light compared to the other case I have. So this is my first time seeing another case. I'll try open this, though I don't know much about it. I don't care about the manual. I'm not gonna read it unless something weird happens and I don't know what to do. I'll do it only when I'm very desperate to open it. But I'm not desperate. Okay, I might be a bit desperate. Oh, let's take this out. Ah, it's so staticky. Oh, I think that's the case fans. They have stickers. Wait, there's still a sticker on there. So anyways, I noticed that this has a little thing over here, and it looks like the power supply goes underneath. Now let's look at the back plate. So I'm pretty sure this is where the wires are. Alright, looks like we just open it like that. Oh, it slides out. It looks like the way you put the power supply over here is pretty complicated. I'll figure it out eventually. So I assume that you get a little screwdriver for this screw right here, and then you take it off. Then you can install the power supply in there. So we'll worry about that later. Right now I'm gonna look at the monitor and probably start getting back here soon. So why did I get a 1440p monitor? Because my friend has it. I don't want to be outclassed by my old friend. Anyways, that's just for jokes. I just wanted a 1440p monitor because I edit videos in 4K now, so I needed a monitor upgrade. And I have a pretty good GPU, so we can handle it. Styrofoam. Feels very metallic. Cords. Power brick. And is this a display port? What the fuck? It's an accessory? What the hell is this? Hold on. Hold on. Well, no shit. This is a display port. Fuck, so I ordered a display port for nothing. Yeah, who the fuck gives a shit? No, here's the monitor, boys. Hi. That is huge. This is huge. Hold on. I'm not going to be using that. It's one of these. It's one of these. So what you do is, you take it like this, and then from underneath you tighten it. I remember this. It's a very similar concept to the thing holding my phone in place as a thing you could tighten it. So yeah, that's what I just did here. So here's the screen. It is so huge. Oh, also locked in place. This is the monitor. Wow, look at that. It is not extendable like the 1080p monitor. I think that's one downside for me, but yeah, who gives a shit? It is wide, really wide. It's 1440p wide, you know? Now here's a 1080p monitor in front of the 1440p monitor, and look at the height difference. It's like, this has a very long back, so as you can see, it has this leg on it, and it can be adjusted. The height can be adjusted up and down. I forgot how to do it, but I don't do it at all. I'm gonna try put the new monitor in the place of the old. It is so wide, like it barely just fits. So that's what the other wires are for. I'm pretty sure this is the adapter for it. Oh, I feel like it's about to fall or something. Yeah. Oh, I think I understand now. Because this is another power adapter or power thingy. No, I'm sure this is for the EU. I'm not sure. Why are there so many of these? So in case you're in the EU, your thing would be different here. Or if you're also from Mexico or different places in the world, yours might be different, but I need this because I'm Canadian. Take apart this old case, give it to my brother, of course, with the old system. It's incomplete, but you know, it's in case I buy a new GPU for him. I'm not gonna give him the new case. That's my case. This is his case. My brother should have the inferior, because I'm the older brother. Really lucky that I got to have this case for as long as I did, and now I'm gonna give it away. There we go. Hey, what am I doing? This is the damn CPU fan. What the hell? I'm plugging everything on this. Well, except for the CPU fan, we need that. All I'm doing is just using this screw, and we're now taking the computer apart. The GPU is up. I only had this computer on for like a day or two and I'm already taking it apart. Motherboards. Motherboard boxes are away. I just completed the wiring and all that, so now that we're done, it's ready to just have a GPU connected to a power supply, and that's all we need. So after that, my brother just needs a monitor, and we're done. So this computer is just 90% complete. You just need the last two things. So I already installed the SSD in here. That's the 1 TB that my brother's going to be using, and yeah, it's good to go now. So it has standoff screws on it already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now that we have what's inside this, we have some zip ties, and we have whatever this is. Oh, I think this is for at the bottom. Weird. So let's move these here, and then take these out. What are these? They look like screws. Bunch of tiny screws. So I'm guessing it's for the case and motherboard and stuff. But I don't know what this is. Can't tell what that is. Now let's safely put the motherboard in there. Is that all the standoffs? What am I missing? What the heck? Oh, there's some standoff screws in here. I'm actually gonna roll it over here and one down there too. So safely take the motherboard up. Taking out all these screws. Some of them fell out. Okay. Alright, finally we got the screws in. Now we can do the more annoying part, wiring. I might do it off camera. La 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 la. So yeah. Look at the color differences. That one looks way brighter than this one. It's weird. Alright. Aesthetic. Thanks for watching.